You don't have to lay a whole new patio to refresh your outdoor entertainment space. Painting your patio is a great project and can give your garden a whole new look. You'll need to wait for a few sunny days, as the paint will require at least 2 coats, and it has to be completely dry for the best finish. First, grab your gloves and remove anything in the way. Grab a hard bristled brush and brush away any debris, leaves, twigs and loose dirt. Grab your handy weeding wire broom for easily removing stubborn weeds. That's much better. Ensure you wear appropriate safety equipment when using patio cleaners, but be sure to always check the label and follow the manufacturer's instructions before giving it a good scrub. Leave the cleaner to do its thing while you have a cuppa. It will break down algae and embedded dirt ready to be washed away. Then it's time to do some pressure washing. Test the pressure settings on a corner in case you need to adjust. It's really satisfying removing all that old grime. And once it's nice and clean, it's ready for priming. Not all outdoor paint requires priming first, so be sure to check the label. Make sure your patio is completely dry before grabbing the primer. A deep pile roller sleeve will make it easy, even on uneven surfaces. Using a long-handled roller will protect your back. Generally, you'll need to apply a thin, smooth, consistent layer from a paint tray. Make sure it's fully dry before moving onto the paint. By using paint, you can have any design you like, from stripes to stencil patterns or simple geometrics. You can always check your local store for a mixing service to get the perfect colour for you. Specialist exterior floor paint is excellent for high-traffic areas. Use a paintbrush to get into those tricky corners and along edges where you need to be precise. Grab your deep pile roller and start from a corner, working your way out to the opposite edge. Leave it to dry for at least 4 hours. It could be more if it's a bit chilly, so best to check the paint label. Time for the second coat. Once the paint has dried, it's time to add your design. Choose your secondary colour and get painting. If you're using a stencil, start on a middle paving stone and secure the frog tape. Use a small foam roller. Remove any excess paint on the roller so it's not too wet. Take your time to get good coverage on your stencil, being careful the paint doesn't bleed. Carefully remove the stencil. You can neaten up any edges with a small brush. When aligning your next stencil, leave a 1 slab gap so you don't smudge the paint while it dries, working from one edge backwards. And repeat. Once your paint is fully dry, it's time for the final steps. Make sure you're using appropriate safety gear when sealing your patio. Apply sealant in the same way as the paint. Sealing will ensure it doesn't peel over time and the colour doesn't fade. Wait a minimum of 2 hours before applying another coat. Leave the final coat to completely dry for 2 to 3 hours. Why not add a gravel border to complete your newly renovated patio? You could also fill in any large patio gaps with sand. Pop your furniture and plants back in position and enjoy your luxurious new hosting space.